What is up, culture comrade? It's your host, TY. I'm here with producer Jack today. Tonight, we have a wonderful little watch party for tonight. We took a little poll on Twitter, and we'll be apparently watching Man of Steel. I thought we were going to watch Godzilla, King of the Monsters, but, in a way to kind of spread it out, we'll be doing Man of Steel tonight. And I think that I'd rather watch Man of Steel tonight anyway. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you subscribe. We won't be staying on YouTube long, but we will be doing a little pre-show here while we wait for everyone to get here. And then we'll be making the switch to Periscope and Twitch only due to copyright issues. And we don't want to get thrown off YouTube forever. But make sure you subscribe. If you're returning, thank you. Join our Patreon. But that's really not what we're doing here tonight. We're not here to plug anything. We're just here to watch Man of Steel. Here's Jack. How you doing, Jack?
I'm doing pretty good. And this movie is way better than Godzilla King of Monsters, which is a fun movie.
It is.
This is the fun and smart movie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What was your did you see Man of Steel in theaters the first time around?
Yes, I did.
2013. Yeah. What a long time ago that was.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how time flies by.
Yeah. I just can't believe, like, it really is strange sometimes to think about how long ago the DCEU actually started. And we haven't really got, in this much time since the Marvel Cinematic Universe started. By then they already had I don't even know how many movies already out, right? And the DCEU only has
2013 was the beginning of phase 2.
Yeah, so I'm talking about if you the length of time the DCEU's been around, at the length of time the Marvel Cinematic Universe had been around this long, there was already double the amount of movies. So what is it? Oh, yeah, man. She looked really good there. She looked really good in the beginning of WandaVision. I was really excited. I wish we got the opposite angle. Because she was, God damn, Elizabeth Olsen. My God. So Caden, I didn't hear back from you. Did you want to join? Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. So Caden's going to join us when we leave YouTube tonight. But yeah, so the first time that I saw Man of Steel in theaters, believe it or not, I was on my way to the theater and I read a review of Man of Steel. I didn't see it opening night, but I read the review by Sean O'Connell towards Man of Steel. He ripped Man of Steel apart in that review. Yeah. And he trashed it, said it was a bad Superman movie, blah, 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 blah. And I was so aggravated at whoever this guy was. Little did I know, 7 years later, I would have him on my show, right? Yeah. So, what a way to turn it all full circle.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the negative reviews when it came out, and it actually stopped me from watching it opening weekend. It wasn't until maybe 2 or 3 weeks in that I took my parents. I'm like, hey, let's go see this Superman movie. And I was blown away. I loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. I thought Zack Snyder just kind of graduated as a filmmaker. I don't know if that makes sense, but he was a good filmmaker, great filmmaker. And he took it up a level. I thought it was a phenomenal film, and I did not get the hate or the negative reviews because I think it's a very smart movie. It's a very intelligent movie. It's a very political movie. And it's a great way to reintroduce Superman into our world.
I couldn't agree more, Jack. I couldn't agree more. I remember I saw it opening week, the second day it was out. Not opening day, but the day before. And I was so in love with the realism of the film. And I wasn't a huge Zack Snyder fan at the time, but I became shortly after that. That was the movie that really took me over the edge.
Yeah, I mean, he takes risks with characters, which is what I kind of like about him. I've said this, he pushes characters into corners, and then he revels there. Like, he doesn't tell you a very simple ABCD story. You know, he's gonna push the characters, and he kind of challenges the audiences to look at these characters differently. You know.
Yeah,
I think that's what Justice doesn't get. Like, Justice is like, oh no, he's very angry and sad. I'm like, no, he's not. You're not watching. You're not paying attention. He himself is not. He's still a Boy Scout. Just the circumstances around him are different. You know.
Yeah. And what did Justice say the other day? He was like, "Oh, when that guy's bullying the girl and Superman, like when he throws the beer in Henry Cavill's face, and then Henry doesn't beat him up on the spot, knowing he can, knowing that a flick of a flick would send this guy across the room and through the wall. He doesn't do that. Nope. No. What he does is he takes his truck and he puts it through a fucking utility pole, as to say, be careful who you're bullying. You know, like first off, you shouldn't be bullying anybody. But it's a way that like Superman teaches this guy a lesson without
this guy was
physical
grabbing
harm.
The girl. He was grabbing her against her will. She's like, stop it. He's like physically fondling her, and Justice somehow feels bad for the fondler.
Yeah. So
that poor fondler.
Yeah, I didn't get that when he said that the other night. I was like, that was like the dumbest.
And I guarantee you, if Superman in that movie had punched a dude, they would have been like, well, why didn't he punch him?
Yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes I can't stand people. You know how it is, though. So I'm gonna get this queued up now. All right. Can y'all see that? Oh God, I can't. I didn't do the thing yet. I didn't share my audio again. I'm so bad at this. We got Caden here. Caden, member of the Patreon corner. Welcome, Caden. Welcome. So if you are a member of the Patreon program, we allow you to join our watch parties. As of right now, we just launched the program. So Caden is here. Caden Reed, Nick DePalma, and Odd are the members of our Patreon program that we just launched about a week and a half ago. The link is in the description if you'd like to join and be able to come on streams and watch parties and stuff like that. Yeah. We have a good time, you know.
Is it Odd or ODD?
Odd. Okay. Yeah, he told me that afterwards. Okay. His name is something different. That's just his gamer tag. But he told me he didn't want. So, like, for instance, if Caden didn't want me to call him Caden and he wanted me to call him Sword, that's what I would put there, right? Yeah. So yeah. It was pretty rough last night or this morning. And then he was getting on me about it. Like, not getting on me about it. What's up, Rasha? Nice to see you. Nice to see you over here. But he was like getting on me about it. Like, he like said something to me afterwards. It was like, why didn't you share your screen? I was like, what do you mean? Why didn't I share my screen? Yesterday I had my older computer, not my older computer. It's actually a new model. It just doesn't have enough RAM. And I would share my screen and nothing would happen. It would be so shitty. So I was like, I can help you a little bit. Like, I was like, as a backup, I can put my webcam on my TV and like face it towards the TV. And actually, Jack called me a goat last night, I think. Which is greatest of all time, baby.
So my friend just sent me a picture of a part of an article from Forbes that said that Emilia Clarke is replacing Amber Heard as Mira. Why did no one notice this a month ago?
It's from Forbes magazine?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's really from Forbes?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at the article right now. Why didn't no one notice this a month ago? And they didn't even announce it either.
There was rumors, but I don't know if it was ever confirmed. I don't think they're going to get rid of Amber Heard. I don't think so.
Hold on. Yeah, so the article says it's about her buying a house. But the article says her bad-ass Thrones role capitulated her to A-list status, to other physically demanding film roles such as young Sarah Connor in Terminator Genesis and Kira in Solo Star Wars Story. She also signed to replace Amber Heard as Mira in Aquaman 2.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a bigger deal had it been.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so confused. But if it's true, then that's a big deal. That no one
Is a big
noticed.
deal. That is a huge deal.
Oh, you guys share one?
No, we don't share one. He basically conned me into it. He doesn't.
What?
He doesn't help me pay for it, and I don't get anything in return. He has my Hulu. He has my HBO. He has my Amazon. I have nothing of his.
It's a sin.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, guys. The link for Twitch is in the description. I'm gonna give it about 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna make the switch just to Twitch and Periscope. Both the Twitch and the Periscope links are in the description.
Yeah, so join us.
Yes, and Periscope are in the description for Watch Party.
Yeah. So we're starting any second now, folks. And I don't think you have to have a Twitch account to watch. Am I correct?
No, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to. So you don't have to worry about logging in or signing in or anything. You can just click on the links below. You'll be able to watch the movie.
Yeah, I can only assume that this is a bad idea, Jack. I just like that's a way to that's a way to sleep on the couch. By the way, what am I hearing about Supergirl being cast in The Flash?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No,
Sasha
I
Calias.
mentioned it in the last podcast we did. Sasha Kaye, is that how you say her name?
Sasha Calias.
Wait. When did you say that?
In the last show, I said I was talking about I mentioned it.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Because you had me muted. Yeah, she's a Spanish actress. She
Latina.
do you know where she's from?
She's from Boston.
Ethnically, is she like Mexican American? Is she
Argentinian is her mom and Mexican. And also Andy Muschietti is also Argentinian.
Oh, okay.
And,
So yeah,
okay.
He posted a Zoom call where he is talking to her on Zoom, and then he offers her the job, and she starts crying. It's actually really cool.
Right.
That happened earlier
It's
today.
very wholesome.
But
wholesome.
all right, 1 second. I'm muting you both. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember. Do you think I'd be interested to hear what you guys say in the comments, because I don't know if you remember, but in Man of Steel, the drop ship or the ship that he goes into that's in the ice, there's an open pod, which it's already open, and we assumed that there was one survivor. Do you think that Andy Muschietti is going to pay that scene off, or is this going to be completely different? Because we do know from the source material that if it's Supergirl, if it's Kara, then Kara is I almost said Hal Jordan is Kal-El's aunt, or is it aunt or no, she's young. All right, wait a second.
She's
She's
her
cousin.
older cousin.
Yeah.
She's older cousin, but is younger.
Negative zone.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah,
it's
she's
kind
stuck
of
in a negative zone.
yeah. Okay, it's a confusing thing to say. Okay, give me a break. She's older, but she's younger. She showed up after because the negative zone. But yeah.
Right.
So do you think they're gonna pay that off, or is this gonna be like retcon somehow?
Okay, so I don't think the dropship that was in there was supposed to be Supergirl, because he said it could be Supergirl, it could be the original Doomsday. We don't know, which I think it is the original Doomsday. So I think the original Doomsday is somewhere off, running around on Earth, and they can't.
You're telling me, Caden, come on. You're telling me there's a Doomsday running around Earth and no one's ever seen it?
Right.
That's who
yes.
is that who Bigfoot is? Bigfoot's Doomsday?
Yeah. Yeah, Bigfoot's Doomsday. Doomsday's Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's interchangeable.
Right.
So during the Man of Steel watch party, he did say Zack said he wanted to bring in Kara Zor-El.
Yeah.
If that was the plan of Man of Steel, I have no doubt that Warner Brothers is going to do their best to retcon it. If that was the plan, it seems to me the Flash movie is just a way to get rid of this shit. Like it's like they're trying to hurry up, like just start moving so they can it's too late.
Yeah, it's not a Flash solo movie. It seems like it's a world building movie. So it's more of like they're trying to do what Marvel's doing right now, where they're having this next two phases won't be just original solo movies unless they are introducing characters that is original. But if it's like a sequel, like Captain Marvel 2, Doctor Strange 2, those are like Avengers 5 movies. Yeah. And where there'll be trilogies of like it'll connect to a TV show and 2 other movies, or 2 TV shows in the movie, whatever. That's what I think they're trying to do, but instead they're not trying to set it up any way or shape or form. They're just trying to do it in one movie.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a cluster.
It is a cluster. All right, so guys, I am going to pull off of YouTube right now. Anthony Strader, I'd love for you to join us. We're just going to be talking. We'll go over some Easter eggs. We'll play a game. How many Easter eggs can you find? Or how many things can we call out? It'll be a fun time. We do this every Friday now. So if the link is in the description for anyone that's catching this a little bit after we make the switch, we're going to be going over to Periscope and Twitch only. We'll only be a couple minutes into the movie. If you see this a couple minutes from now, definitely join us. All the descriptions have all the links. All right, guys, we will see you in a moment. Ugh. God, I got some wicked agina.